Here we go. We are back for another episode of Stronger Together. We have Dr. Harvey all the way. I'll let him tell you where he's from. This is really impressive. And we have Rob from Tech. Rob, tell us a little about Tech, and you're going to be part of the enormous vendor hall.
Yeah, so we're at booth 1114 in the vendor hall. We got a lot of great STEM products and a lot of very, very dedicated people that want to talk to you about them. We also have the Rube Goldberg activity. So if you want to try your hand at a Rube Goldberg challenge, come to booth 1114 and try it out.
Awesome. I am Matthew Joseph. I'll be here hosting with you for the next 3 days here for ISTE Live. Make sure to follow us at Stronger Together Podcast and hashtag ISTE Live. You'll see all of these episodes streaming live. And with us all the way from New Zealand, Dr. Michael Harvey. So, Michael, for those who don't know you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, Dr. Harvey, Dr. Michael Harvey from Marlborough Boys College, all the way in Blenheim in New Zealand. And I guess this is my third ISTE now. I've been in San Antonio and the last one in Philadelphia. And my thing is more around artificial intelligence, using them in the classroom, using innovative digital technologies, and also lots of rockets. I'm also a space ambassador for Rocket Lab, one of the New Zealand companies, which is now being owned by NASA.
So is this your first time at a live ISTE event?
No, this will be my third. So, yep, this is third three-peat.
Three-peat. I like it. I like it. And I know you just got in a few hours ago, but what are some of the sessions, or are you presenting here? What are some of the things that people can see to learn more about you?
So I'll be helping present a session around with Wakelet around artificial intelligence and Web 3.0 with others like Stormy Daniels and Tisha from Wakelet. And my main focus is basically trying to see how educators are incorporating artificial intelligence into their lessons. And also we're very interested in cultural practices and cultural teaching. So I want to catch up with Yuritsa, who knows one of our fellow authors, and hear what she has to say.
Yeah, she was just here. She was actually the first person I saw when I got here. She's running around all sorts of different.
I did manage to catch her for a hug. So.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. Now, so you're going to be here for a couple weeks. Is there anything in the Philadelphia city that you are excited to see?
I'm going to try and do the Rocky Steps. That's one big goal. Actually, go into the art museum, art galleries there, rather than just using it to just climb up some stairs. So maybe getting to see more of the history of the region.
I like it. Now, are you going to stay here in Philadelphia for a couple weeks, or are you traveling?
Yes, I'm going to head down to DC, Smithsonian there as well. I want to see some rockets again. And also I'm trying to connect up with NASA to see hopefully a rocket launch with some educators down in Virginia.
Oh, that's incredibly exciting. So one of the things that I've been learning from individuals, especially being here and trying new things and experimenting with all the products in the vendor hall, how do you get your students or individuals you work with to try something new?
Well, I guess previous speaker, Melissa, I'm also a person who just tries everything, usually without practice.
We were just talking about her.
Oh, there we go. I noticed that. So I like to fail often. I like the idea of fail is just the first attempt at learning. So I usually fail in front of my class quite often. And even though the boys do take some coming from a boys' school, find it kind of cheesy, I think deep down they can recognise that I'm taking risks, they can also take risks with their learning.
So I've heard an expression that I really felt impacted by, and I'd like your thoughts on it. What do you think about fail forward?
Yeah, well, I think that's the mindset, especially in New Zealand now. We're trying to change the education system to focus on learning being a process, not a product. So I think it's just, but the idea of failure is an option because that's how we learn, and it's through failure we actually succeed.
So in that, it takes courage to try something new. And with all of this new technology, how would you encourage other educators to try something new, not just students, because they might not want to because they're going to break the new smart boards or new touch technology, or a principal might not want their students to go on ChatGPT. How are you getting that mindset that you were talking about to shift?
I guess my motto is I always ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Oh, there you go.
So I just try to see, and also people talking it already to see any possible loopholes, and also taking the risk to actually learn from your students, especially around Minecraft, because I'm also presenting in the Microsoft booth, top of my head, about Minecraft tomorrow in the hall. So that's one thing I've learned, is I learn a lot from the students.
So you just had, and you were here for, you saw some of the younger students. It's amazing that they're just willing to jump in and try something and try something new. Is there something here that you're excited to try that's new, that's maybe like, oh, I haven't seen this, that you're excited about to learn here?
Well, being at AMI first, I'm a Minecraft fiend, so I'm quite interested in seeing how they're developing the Copilot for Microsoft tools. So I'm pretty excited to probably chat with Mike also about that. Yeah.
I've had a lot of great conversations with teachers about Minecraft and education for esports or just in the classroom. I mean, it just makes so much sense to meet the students at a point of what they understand and engage them that way. But I have a question for you. So the concept and the theme of the podcast, Stronger Together, what does Stronger Together mean to you?
Well, actually, coming from New Zealand, we have a strong Indigenous population, and one of the themes of the Indigenous population is about the collective. So one whakapoki or proverb I'd like to probably mention is that with my food basket and your food basket, we can feed the village. So actually it's working together that will become strong. Yeah.
I like that.
So who are some of the partnerships you've worked with that are helping you grow in this profession?
Even though she's not here, good. So Melissa is one example. So we're constantly challenging each other on social media, and also connected our classrooms through Skype for the last 5 years now. And Brett Salakis in Australia, I'm writing a book, which I guess we'll be talking about soon. And he's trying to push me in terms of developing my writing skills and actually get a book out, which is quite invigorating for me mentally. Yeah.
And what do you think about writing about?
So, as you did pass by, it's how New Zealand is incorporating culturally responsive teaching through the Indigenous framework. So we have ideas around Te Kaititanga, which is a framework in modelling, and Niho Taniwha, another modelling framework for actually teaching collaboratively through an Indigenous model.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for jumping on. You were here for Melissa's episode. You're here for ours. You flew 35 hours to come over here. It's time for you to start having, being part of the ISTE Live. So I hope you have a great couple days here at the event, and then a few weeks here taking in America's all we have to offer you and checking out rockets and doing some great things. So, Michael, thank you for stopping in, and continue to do some great work, and look forward to seeing the book and your words out there impacting the field.
Ngā mihi nui.
All right. Thank you.